Hey,
All right, man, we got to get onto this thing, man. We got to start this thing up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Let's get into it like we talked about a minute ago. Thursday night football, defending Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, playing the Detroit Lions, upstart Detroit Lions. Janae, first and foremost, what a matchup to start off the season.
Ooh, man, because the thing is, Detroit is not what the old Detroit we used to think of Detroit.
Right.
Detroit is a contender coming in to play the Super Bowl champs. But what better way to show the world that you are a contender than coming in the opening weekend and winning this game?
Right.
And they could do it. They got some heavy hitters.
Well, and that's the thing. They got the team that could get this thing done. They got the talent at wide receiver. We know how good they did in the draft. Their offense is pretty solid. Yo, they could definitely get it done. But let's be honest, Janae, we can't. I don't ever feel comfortable betting against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid.
Yeah. That's the hard part. But you never know. You know what? The beautiful thing of Scott said, KC Chiefs, easy win. Hey, but the thing is, I don't think it's going to be easy. They got a great defense. Hey, thank you very much. They got a great defense. They starting to cook. I think the method to the madness, they picked up 3 running backs this last offseason. They got a defensive back. I think they're making some changes. I think Detroit may be nice, man. I just do not think that we should sleep on this team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm saying playoffs, absolutely. But it's going to be hard to get out the gate. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard getting out the gate against KC.
I know. But what would it mean, though, if they did it, though? What would it mean for them if they came out and stomped them out or at least won the game? What would it mean?
Well, that's the thing. And I don't even know if you have to win the game. If you can hang with this team, that the Kansas City Chiefs, throughout this whole game and keep this thing close, I mean, you got to be put up there with one of the elite teams in the league. I mean, we know what Kansas City does every single year. Detroit, I'm glad we're talking about Detroit in this light. I'm glad the first game of the year is the Detroit Lions, and we're not talking about the trash bags over the head. You know what I mean?
We're no longer talking about the trash bags. I think they have removed the trash bags off their head, Sean, and they're showing their faces now because there's something to be excited about. Their coach is fired up. The team is fired up. Can the Lions break Casey's opening game streak? 9 wins. Wow, I did not know that, Johnny. 9 consecutive opening game wins. Wow. Okay. I don't know. But I think they got a chance. I think they got a chance. For what they were doing last year, their defense was playing lights out towards the end of the year, and they were really starting to cook at the end of the year. So if we're going off of what they did at the end of the season, why not?
Right.
And given Thursday.
Right. And let's remember, okay, the Chiefs still got Patrick Mahomes. They still got Andy Reid. Yes. They lost Eric Bieniemy to the NFC East Division champs. They lost O-linemen. You know what I mean? They lost coaches on their coaching staff. So even though the main 2 pieces are the same, this is 2 years removed from Tyreek Hill. Can we truthfully say, Janae, that these guys are going to be the exact same team as they were?
But see, Sean, there's nothing to tell us that they're not. They have been consistent the last 3 years, and it's kind of hard to not put them where they should be. You know, somebody's got to come and dethrone the king, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to come in and take all of the accolades and all the stuff they had away. And until they do that, then we got to continue to praise the king. We got to continue to do it. But I think Detroit has a chance. I'm telling you, the defense is man, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be a great statement for Dan Campbell. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. A great starting game. I don't know if it'll really mean anything because the thing is, you know, if Kansas City loses, I think they still will be good. I think they're still going to be good. But it's the first game. You got to get it out there and get the jitters out and all the other stuff for the very first game. So we never know.
But look, and this is a great point by Scott. The only problem I see with KC, Chris Jones still is holding out. You know what I mean? And we always talk about how that defense in the regular season is suspect. They turn on in the playoffs, but regular season, we kind of question KC's defense. If they don't have their best player, if God forbid he doesn't start, this is 2 days away. So if he don't start on Thursday, I mean, how big is that could be an issue? Because we know that offense of Detroit. So that's what I'm saying. But look, Janae,
that's true.
Let's call it. What you calling, man? KC or Detroit? Who's winning this one?
I'm gonna say Detroit. Ooh. I think that they were on a high last year that I was scared of them. I was saying that if they got in and made some noise, man, I was scared of them. I think that they put up. There's a couple teams that I was actually at the end of the year like, man, I think next year they're gonna be all right. Detroit's one of those teams, so I'm thinking Detroit gonna get them the first game.
Yeah,
what you think?
Look, I completely agree. Honestly,
hey, before you answer this question, blink twice if there's somebody near you that don't want you to answer this question, because I know you got somebody who supports Detroit in your home.
Right. I'm good. All right, I'm answering this on my own free will. All right. Yo,
okay. I gotta make sure.
Right. I got Detroit. I'm with you. I think Detroit can pull this game out. Honestly, it's going to create a whole lot of speculation about Kansas City. But I got it. Look, Last year, week 2, we saw I was in Detroit, and Detroit put 22 up on us very quickly. They could score early. They could score often. And hey, Nene, you remember they had your boy sitting here like this. Detroit's the truth, all right?
Detroit is the truth. I'm sad about hey, don't do that. Don't do that, Sean. Don't play any old clips from anything, because I know you. I know you got some stuff up your sleeve. Okay, KC 31, Detroit 23. Okay. Scott's calling it.
I like that score.
What you think? What you think the score is gonna be? What you think the score is gonna be, Sean?
I'm going Detroit 34, KC 27.
Ooh. I'm thinking 31-34 Detroit.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.